It's Mike Fry here, and joined by a very special guest on the phone line, Mr. John Blacher, who's the coordinator of the Go Snowmobiling Tour for the OFSC. Thanks for joining us this morning, John.
Hey, Mike, thank you for having me.
Have you been out sledding much?
Of course.
Of course.
With the snow that we've had, the trails are now open in all of the province pretty much, and there's great conditions out there.
Definitely, and you have the Go Snowmobiling campaign happening. Perhaps you can explain the campaign itself.
Well, the campaign under the banner Go Snowmobiling is an industry-supported effort, including the Ontario Federation of Snowmobile Clubs.
-5, -10 with a wind chill at Cool FM.
We got a special guest joining us today. John Blacher's here from the Ontario Federation of Snowmobilers.
Hey, good morning, Deb and Dale.
How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you very much.
Is it cold enough for you?
Hey, perfect. Cold and all that white stuff coming down makes me a happy camper.
I'm not sure that that's even a question to ever ask a snowmobiler because, when it gets
We're
cold.
doing a contest, Get Your Tail on the Trail.
An introduction to snowmobiling for those who would like to maybe get involved.
Yeah, we have the perfect opportunity to do that here. We have perfect trails. We have great climate for it. But sometimes when you don't have the equipment, it's hard to get started into the sport.
Sure enough.
So we're giving away a chance for 2 every morning this week for people to try that. And this came from the Try Riding program that the OFFC is doing. So we had a chance to talk to John, who is the coordinator for TryRiding.ca, and he told us a little bit about it.
Well, the Give It a Try Tour is part of the overall Ontario Federation of Snowmobile Clubs Go Snowmobiling campaign, and it's really
Welcome back to Georgian Bay Weekend. Well, this winter has certainly been a good one for people who like to get out on the trails with their snowmobiles and their skis. With the exception of one wet weekend, we've had a whole winter's worth of snow in the last 6 weeks. Joe and I spoke earlier this week with John Blacher of Go Snowmobiling. He's bringing a program to town to get you on a machine.
I'm with the Ontario Federation of Snowmobile Clubs, and we've launched the Go Snowmobiling campaign to promote the lifestyle of snowmobiling, and we've got something really special happening in Wasaga in just a few days' time, really.
Tell us all about it.
This is Newswatch at 5:30 with Teresa Kashuba and Michelle Ferreri.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch at 5:30. On tonight's show, Michelle and Kevin hit the Haliburton trails and give snowmobiling a try. It's part of a big promotion this weekend with the Ontario Federation of Snowmobile Clubs, or the OFSC, and it'll give folks a shot at trying the sport without having to provide their own sled.
18 or over and never snowmobiled? Sign up for the Go Snowmobiling Give It a Try Tour. The Ontario Federation of Snowmobile Clubs provides free gear, sled, and ride. So sign up at TryRiding.com. That's TryRiding.com. Be a real Canadian. Go snowmobiling.
In total, our media partners provided $500,000 in support to the Go Snowmobiling Give It a Try program this year. Our broadcast supporters provided over 5,000 occasions on 13 stations and the Skywards Media Network. There were over 400,000 print impressions from newspaper and recreational media. Total audience reach in broadcast and print was over 5 million impressions.
We've changed a few of our bylaws in the last few years to make the community more accessible for snowmobilers, and it seems to work well, and I think it's certainly helping a lot of our retail stores, our restaurants, motels, and it's great to have everybody back.
Of course, a ton of credit goes to the OFSC member clubs who helped organize and run the local events in Haliburton, Mount Forest, and Wasaga Beach. What can you say about club volunteers? As always, they make it happen, giving hours of their time and giving our guests a true picture of what it means to be part of the snowmobiling lifestyle. They communicate their love of snowmobiling to the guest riders and let them know that it's all good.
I've been battling leukemia. It's been over 3 years now. I am in remission, and this was our first chance to get out and enjoy a recreational activity and have a thrill and have some fun and get out of the hospital and into nature, and I'm truly blessed.
Well, there's no way that we could have probably the best trail system in the world if it wasn't for the dedicated volunteers.
No one can take away from the effort and the commitment of the volunteers that make this successful. It wouldn't be happening without the volunteers.
And not only that, the clubs are very important as volunteers in the community, not just working on the trails, but they raise money for the Cancer Fund, for the Heart and Stroke Foundations. They're a very important service club within our local communities.
To ensure the growth in our sport, we need to welcome new participants with open arms. Thanks to our partners, we have proven in the 2 years of the program that so far the long-term potential is there. The OFSC Go Snowmobiling Give It a Try Tour will continue building a name as the brand for getting out there and having fun.
Definitely should try it.
Yeah, they did a really good job on it.
Definitely see us buying a snowmobile.
It was great. It was fantastic.
It's top notch all the way.